Hey everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel. We got Tristan and my dad here.
How we doing?
I want to see who knows me best. I haven't done one of these videos in a very long time, so we have 10 questions and a bonus question.
Ooh.
And we're gonna see who knows me best. So.
Don't you get a paddle?
No, I don't need one. I know the answers.
Why are you supposed to show them the answer?
I'll tell them the answer.
We'll put it on screen.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna start off with a question both of you should know. What are my league ranks? You gotta tell me solo, duo, and flex.
Oh man, I feel like this is an unfair answer or a question because Tristan is the one that solo duos with Max, so he probably knows his rank better than I do.
I don't know. I think he'll know my solo duo rank, but I don't know if he knows where my flex rank is at. This is League of Legends for anyone who doesn't play or doesn't know the game. It's basically your ranking in the game, and it's not very good for me. We've had rough days.
Oh no, I don't know your...
Each one is worth half a point.
Oh no. Alright.
It's a guess. I hope I'm right, but...
Dude, yeah, this poses to be super offensive. Alright, I'm ready.
Alright.
We're about to insult Max.
I know, it's about to be so rude for no reason.
Alright.
So I said solo duo, silver 4.
I am bronze 3 in solo duo.
Oh.
Hey, he got it. So I thought he'd get that one. And then in flex, I'm bronze 4.
I said bronze 2.
He got both. Thanks for the confidence.
I'm just saying what you're capable of, Max.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. I'm putting out there. You're capable of it.
Alright, so I'm going to stick with the league question for another second here.
Oh.
What is my third most played champion? So I'm going off of mastery. What would be my third most played?
Oh no.
This is a hard one.
This is a hard one. I know what he wrote, and I know it's not right. So...
You think it's not right?
I don't think it's Teemo.
Why are you stealing my answer?
Yeah, because I know that's what you're going to say, but I don't think it's Teemo.
You guys are trying to think of everyone I've named recently.
I know, I'm trying to think of what he used to play.
You guys want me to tell you the top 2? Will that help you?
We know the top 2.
What are the top 2?
Shaco and Gragas.
Yep, that's it.
So, oh no.
Let's see, I played quite a bit of Malphite recently.
So here's the interesting thing. For a while, I played on Max's account.
You put some of that mastery on there. Actually,
know.
Zyra, I think, is my number 4 or 5. And I've never played Zyra, so you played a lot of Zyra on my account.
Oh no, I'm gonna go with it because...
It's not going to be who you think.
I know, I'm just gonna go with it because I haven't... You guys gotta think, I haven't played games with Max until recently.
Yeah.
Right.
So I don't think I was even in the atmosphere when that was happening. Okay, I've got to guess.
Alright, let's hear it.
Jinx.
I went with the Teemo answer.
Teemo's correct.
Yes!
I changed it! You talked me out of it!
Bro,
Oh my
that
gosh!
was the best. No, it's not Teemo, dude. He wouldn't do
Come
that.
on! Come on!
My third most played is Teemo. I have about 111,000 mastery on him.
Wow.
So,
Oh
it's
no!
Teemo. Dang, dude. What? Hearing you talk him down after it was wild. That was crazy.
And then I end up going with it?
I know.
Oh no.
Well, it's funny because I thought it was going to be Zyra because I want to say
Zyra?
when I was playing on Max's
I
account.
only recently got Shaco above.
I spammed Zyra. That was my main thing that I leveled you with.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm like, okay, Zyra's got to be up there. But then you said Zyra, and I was like, okay, if it's not Zyra, if it's not Teemo, it's got to be Jinx, because that's the only other champ that I think I played on your account.
Jinx is actually below Zyra, but Zyra's like 4 or 5. I'm pretty sure Zyra's like 4. I don't know. Let's see what the next question is.
Out of it.
I
That
know.
was
I talked you off the edge and then I jumped myself.
All right. Now this is one that's going to be kind of interesting. What is my dream motorcycle? All right. Ready? Let's see them.
H1.
H2R.
I put for street yours and for racing the H2.
Oh.
think he gets half points.
I think it was.
I'll give him half point.
I can correct my answer now and say that the answer is supposed to be Street H2 Racing H2R.
That would probably be the play.
That would have been the proper move there.
Is this your blanket or are you?
Double it and give it to the next person.
Yeah, double it and give it to the next kid.
Yeah, so it's probably the H2R. It's just such a sick bike. It needs some updating. It's a beautiful motorcycle.
Oh, so cool.
Are we gonna get to questions that I can stop this guy at?
Yeah. Yeah. No, like how much did I weigh when I was born?
Okay, so this one's gonna be interesting. What is my favorite soda? Now you might think it's easy, but these guys have recently gotten me a different kind of soda that could be my favorite, or I have been drinking a lot of Sprite recently, or I don't know.
Gosh.
I don't know, it's kind of a 50-50 here. Which one did I put down as my favorite soda?
Are you sure that's the one? Oh, I'll try to play mind games with him.
He's like, no, that's not it.
Alright, I'm ready. Nitro Pepsi.
I put down Pepsi Nitro. Yeah.
With a picture of
what
it
is
too.
Tristan, 3-0?
Yes, sir.
Dude, Tristan's 3-0.
Yes, sir.
Dude, I told you it was one or the other. It was either...
He wouldn't mention Sprite if it was his answer.
Our next one.
They're playing with my emotions. They're playing with my feelings.
It comes out later that I already saw the
Okay,
question.
so
Max left them up on his desktop.
Exactly.
so these questions were written a couple weeks ago, but this one is, what is the #1 mod I want to do to my bike?
Ready? Stealth mirrors.
I put the mirrors and I drew them, but they look like eyebrows.
Okay, so both you got that one right.
Woo! Let's go!
Got that one right. I won't say anything because the video won't be out in time. All right. Now this question is another twofer. How many times have I gotten pulled over, and how many tickets have I gotten? You know it. You think you know it?
I think I know it.
Both is worth half a point. They're both worth half. Dad, you should know this because every time I've gotten pulled over, I've told you.
Well, now I'm starting to wonder, have you actually told me every time?
That's the curveball. I got pulled over last week.
Right?
Okay, wait.
He's struggling over there.
I know, I'm like, dude.
You guys ready?
Aurora, help me out.
What? She's not gonna know
I'm
my
gonna phone a friend.
I call Crystal.
I'm gonna say we're pulled over 3 times. You've received 2 tickets.
I am 2 for 2. That is my record currently. So you got a half a point because
Alright.
I have gotten 2 tickets, but I've been pulled over twice. I'm always so nice too. I'm always so nice, and they still give me the tickets.
It was funny because we were filming Max's graduation video, which will probably come out after this one.
Yes.
One of the questions on the get to know him or who knows him best that we played at his graduation was how many speeding tickets have you gotten?
No, it was have I ever gotten out of a speeding ticket?
Have you ever gotten out of a speeding ticket?
How many times have mom
Crystal
gotten
has
pulled over?
literally been pulled over when she should have received some sort of citation. I can't tell you how many times.
They've had times where
And
they've
yet-
taken her plate
Yeah.
because it was expired or whatever, and she's still
I think it's messed up.
clean record.
Yeah.
I'm also on a race bike, so that doesn't help my life.
Yeah, I know. He's like, can you turn the bike off?
One was in the Tesla and one was on my bike. So.
In fairness, the one in the Tesla, so Savannah was walking with one of her friends, and they were walking on like kind of a road back from the high school, and there was kind of a major road, and a car was driving by, and somebody threw, was it a Taco Bell cup?
Sprite.
A Taco Bell Sprite cup out, and it clocked her in the face. She had like, I'm surprised she didn't break a bone in her face. Like, it was so black and blue, it was crazy.
And they called me and they're
But they
like,
called
"Hey,
Max.
we need you here quick."
We
like,
need you here quick. And so he was speeding to get over there, and he got pulled over.
Yeah, so before you attack this guy in the comments, watch the whole video. Max is a hero.
Now here,
All right.
listen. I will tell you the second one, I was just cruising on the highway to St. John's, and I got pulled over when it drops to 55, and
It is a speed trap.
yeah,
And
they
I want
have
to
it
say
set up. The 55 sign, there's a bush, and then the cop's on the other side of the bush. So the second you cross that 55 sign, he hit me, and fair is fair.
And if I recall, the sign's in a corner.
Uh-huh.
So as you're making the corner, you got to really be paying attention. Like, oh, the speed just changed, and
Yeah, so he got me there. Well played. You got me this time.
Sholo's a well-funded police force because of that corner.
Yeah. Am I a morning or a night person? So do I prefer mornings or nights? Now, I could be throwing them off here a little bit because I have stayed up and played games with them, but then I also enjoy my mornings sometimes. So I don't know.
You think I got it right? Aurora thinks I got it right. She helped me out. We're getting this one. I thought she was gonna hit me.
Yeah, she was.
Okay, don't do that. I'm gonna say you're a morning person. I didn't know where you're
I would say, yeah, I would say morning person. But then when they're like, "Hey man, you want to play a couple games?" I'm here for it, and I'll play a couple games. But I would give myself the overall morning person. So I'll give it to both of them. Let's move on to the next.
2 points.
I was curious what you guys were gonna put down for that one.
2.5 points.
I think it's easy to assume that someone would think you were a nighttime person because we all do the late night gaming and hanging out and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like
Max is
Every
normally one of
time
the
I get
ones
up,
that
he's
says,
already up.
I'm going to bed.
exactly.
All right. Now this is when I lived here. I wrote this list probably like 2-3 weeks ago. What was my least favorite chore when I lived here?
Kitchen.
Yep, you both are right. You both are right. And actually, one of the last weeks, he was here and he was cooking meals and stuff, and it just added onto the dishes so much. So
I literally get text messages from whoever has kitchen. They're like, "We have beef."
we have, but they get some good food out of it.
Right?
So.
They get good food. I help them out a little bit, not as much, but it's okay.
What's my biggest fear? What's my number one biggest fear? It's a hard one. I wouldn't say I have a ton of fears, but I think this is one of them. Doing a lot of writing over there.
I spelled it wrong. Did you put dying a virgin?
You put dying without a wife and 3 kids.
a lonely existence with no wife, no kids, and dying a virgin.
You know, that's up there.
I'm gonna say heights.
Yeah, it's heights.
I had this long answer. And I'm like,
It's the correct one. Yeah. So it is heights. I recently did the
Zip line.
zip lining. That was a ton of fun.
You were really
I would
worried
say
about
that helped me get over my fears, but I'm still not a big heights fan. It's okay.
yeah.
It's up there.
Yeah.
Okay, this one's kind of interesting. How tall am I?
Officially, or how tall do you want to be?
How tall officially? This one's kind of difficult. I should have done like how tall am I with shoes on.
That's a little cheating.
That is.
I got it wrong? You think Tristan's gonna get it right?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
I will say I'm gonna give Tristan mad props. He is.
Dude, he's done so good. He's aced it.
He pays attention, man,
Yeah.
to the people around him.
You got to.
You get the F plus.
Looks like it.
I get an F plus. Yeah, I
How
pretty
you
much
can't
failed
get
this.
the A plus?
You get the A plus.
I got the A plus. First one.
All right.
5'11".
I'm on the 5'10" side of things.
Whatever, please.
Yeah. Last time I was measured at 5'9.5".
Oh.
So,
All right, next question.
all right. I think this is the last one. Yeah. All right. What is the fastest speed I've hit?
1, 2, 3.
You guys can't know that, but What was the score? What was the final score? I'm not sure.
I think I had like 3.5.
3?
Which is really
I think he got a lot.
disappointing.
I'd have to count it up and put it on screen, but 10 out of 10 best he ever had. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Thank you,
I'll
guys.
catch you guys in the next one. Bye.